Yes, students, good evening to one and all. Myself, Chani Chimnani, and I am here to teach you an interesting topic in mathematics. So, let's start. So, what do you see in the given figure? Here, 2 points make a line segment, okay? And next figure, you are seeing 3 points make a triangle, okay? Which is a 2D shape. Next, where 4 points, 4 non-collinear points make a polygon, make a four-sided polygon, okay? And what we call that polygon as four-sided polygon, we call that as a quadrilateral. Quadrilaterals. Okay, so today we are going to learn about quadrilaterals in detail. Yes, students? Okay, so what is quadrilateral? It is nothing but a closed shape and a type of polygon which has 4 sides, 4 vertices and 4 angles. Okay, the sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is always equals to 360 degree. Okay, if you have any doubt, let me know your doubts in the comment box. Okay. Sorry. So these are nothing but types of quadrilateral: square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid or trapezium you may call, rhombus and kite. Okay, let's talk about these in detail, or let's elaborate it one by one. Trapezium. A trapezium is a quadrilateral having two parallel sides of unequal length and the other two sides are non-parallel. Okay, a trapezium is nothing but a quadrilateral having two parallel sides of unequal length and the other two sides are non-parallel. Let's see the properties of trapezium one by one. The bases of trapezium are parallel to each other. Segment BC is parallel to segment AD. Let's start about the properties of trapezium. The bases of trapezium are parallel to each other. Segment BC is parallel to segment AD. Next property is the length of diagonal is equal, that is nothing but segment AC is equal to segment BD. Okay, next property is nothing but the diagonal of trapezium always intersect with each other. Okay, next property is the adjacent interior angle sum up to 180 degree, that is angle A plus angle B. When we add these two angles we will be having which is equals to as 180 degree. Okay, the sum of all interior angles in trapezium is always 360 degree, which means angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. When we add all these angles with each other we will have the measure as 360 degree. Okay, if you have any doubt, let me know your doubts in the comment section. Let's move further. We will talk about kite. A kite is a special type of quadrilateral with exactly two parts of equal consecutive sides. Okay, let's see the properties of a kite. Kite has two pairs of edges and equal side. Here AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to DC, having two pairs of edges and equal sides. These are edges and equal sides. Okay, AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to CD or DC. Okay, next property of kite is nothing but one pair of opposite angle is equal. Angle B is equal to angle D. Okay, let's move further about the properties of a kite. That Last property is nothing but the diagonals are perpendicular each other with the longer diagonal bisecting the shorter one. Here in detail, AC is the longer diagonal. See in the figure, AC is the longer diagonal bisecting the shorter one, BD. That is, AC is perpendicular to BD, forming a right angle. Okay. Let's move further. Let's talk about parallelogram, a quadrilateral with each pair of opposite sides parallel. Okay, this figure is nothing but a quadrilateral with each pair of opposite sides parallel to each other. Okay, let's talk about properties of parallelogram. Here opposite angles are equal, which means angle A is equal to angle C. Angle A is equal to angle C. Opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle C, or angle B is equal to angle D. Okay, opposite angles are equal. Next property of parallelogram is nothing but opposite sides are equal and parallel. Here AB is equal to CD or DC and AD is equal to BC. Okay, opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other in parallelogram. Next property of parallelogram is diagonal bisect each other. AC bisecting with BD, which means AC is perpendicular to BD, or AC forms a right angle at segment BD. Okay, next property is sum of any two adjacent angle is 180 degrees, which means angle A plus angle D is equals to 180 degrees. Yes, let's move further. Next, quadrilateral is nothing but rhombus. Let's talk about it. A parallelogram with sides of equal length is nothing but a rhombus. Let's see some properties of rhombus. Here, first property is opposite angles are equal. Angle A is equal to angle C. Okay, or angle B is equal to angle D. So, opposite angles are equal. Next, all sides are equal and opposite sides are parallel to each other. All sides are equal and parallel to each other. Here angle AB is equal to angle BC is equal to angle CD is equal to angle DA. All sides are equal in rhombus and parallel to each other. Okay, and AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Or BC is parallel to AD. Next, diagonals bisect each other perpendicularly, where AC is perpendicular to segment AC is perpendicular to segment BD. Okay, or segment AC bisect segment BD at right angle O, you may call that as O. Next property of rhombus is nothing but sum of any two adjacent angle is 180 degree. Angle A plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Sorry, not opposite angle, there is adjacent angle. So here angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree. Sorry, my mistake. Let's move further. Let's talk about square. Okay, a quadrilateral with sides of equal length is nothing but we call that as a square. Okay, let's talk about some properties of square. The diagonals of square bisect each other and meet at 90 degree. Okay, diagonals bisect each other and meet at angle 90 degree. Next property of square is diagonals of square bisect its angle. Diagonal of square is bisect its angle. Okay, next, opposite sides of square are both parallel and equal in length. Opposite sides of square are both parallel and equal in length. PQ is equal to RS or and QS is equal to PR. Opposite sides of square are both parallel and equal in length. Next property of square is nothing but all four angles of a square are equal. All four angles of square are equal, each being 360 degree divided by 4 equals to 90, a right angle, which means angle P is equal to angle Q is equal to angle R is equal to angle S is equal to 90. If we add all these four angles, we will get a sum of measure of all angle is equal to 360 degree. Okay, when we divide 360 by 4, we will get angle of particular angle. Okay. Next property of square is nothing but all four sides of square are equal. PQ is equal to QS is equal to SR is equal to PR. All four sides of square are equal. Okay. Next, let's move on. Let's talk about rectangle, a quadrilateral with four right angles. Next, let's see some properties of rectangle. All the angles of rectangle are 90. Okay, angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D, all angles of rectangle are 90. Okay, next property of rectangle is nothing but opposite sides of rectangle are equal and parallel. Here opposite sides is given, AB is equal to CD and AD is equal to BC. Okay, next diagonals of rectangle bisect each other. Okay, diagonal AO is equal to OC and DO is equal to OB. Okay, angles, each angle is equal to 90 degree. Yes, students. Okay, let's move further. So what we have learned today, we are concluding today's topic, and what we have learned today about quadrilateral. First is trapezium. We have seen some properties of trapezium also. Next we have learned about parallelogram. Next we have seen about rhombus. Next we have learned about rectangle, about kite, about square. We have seen all the properties of each and every quadrilateral. Okay, if you have any doubt in any of the topic, let me know your doubts in the comment section. Okay, I am giving you home assignment. Draw all the types of quadrilateral while considering their properties in your notebook. Okay, you have to draw all the quadrilateral, that is parallelogram, rhombus, kite, square, rectangle, trapezium. Any of the quadrilateral, you have to draw all the types of quadrilateral in your notebook considering their properties. Okay, thank you. Thank you, students. Do like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.